Today we're going to take a look at Padlet.com. Padlet is a blank wall canvas that you can share with students so that they can put up their own post-it notes, but these post-it notes or areas where they can type can also include other multimedia. So when we're at Padlet.com, we're going to log in with Google, and then when we're logged in, we're ready to create our first Padlet wall. The wonderful thing when you click Make a Padlet is that Padlet now has different canvases that you can use or templates that you can use with your students. So the wall is going to be your basic post-it notes, kind of like a graffiti wall. Canvas allows you to connect points with arrows or lines. Stream is going to resemble a social media stream with your newest post at the top, oldest at the bottom. It allows for scrolling. The grid allows you to arrange the contents in your own rows. And then my favorite new one is shelf. So shelf allows you as the teacher or owner of the Padlet wall to create categories. Then users can add posts under the categories. So that's the one we're going to use today. When you click select, it's going to take you to your blank shelf here. You're going to give it a title. You can add a description if you want. You can then bring in your own background or choose one that they have. Then down here, if we want to add a little symbol to it, we can add our own logo or symbol. Then you're going to notice a couple things under your settings here. Attribution, so if you have kids sign in, they can sign in with Google. That's going to show their name at the top or not show their name at the top. You can also choose if you want the new post to be at the beginning or the end. If you want students to be able to comment on each other, or if you want to turn this on later to add comments to students' posts, you can turn that on. Here's the cool news section. This is called reactions. When this is on, you'll notice I can only pick one of these, but this allows me to turn on liking, voting, starring, or grading. Now, if I want to grade students' posts, I'm going to hold off and turn reactions on at the end so that I can give them a grade out of however many points I want to assign. If I have this on when students are posting, students are going to be able to like, vote, star, or grade. So once I have my settings on here, I'm going to go down, go up and click next. And then you're going to see I have this as a secret board, so only people who have the link can actually access the board. Those who have access can write on the board. If I want to change this later so that they can only read, they can no longer post, I can do that as well. When I'm ready, I'm going to click next again. Now my board is all ready to go. So now I'm going to click start posting. This is where I'm going to set up the columns as the teacher, so they're ready to go. Then when I'm ready to share with students, in the upper right hand corner, I'm going to hit the share button. Then I'm going to see under share, export, and embed, there are different ways that I can share this out. I can grab the link, I can embed it on Canvas, I can bring that link to Google Classroom. What's kind of cool is after it's finalized, I can also save it as an image or a PDF to share out. Now, when students go to post, they're going to see in the lower right-hand corner a post section. So let me go ahead and set up this category. So students are going to click the plus button under the different columns. If this is a different type of template, they might see the plus button in the lower right-hand corner. When they go to post, you can see that they have a title if they want to include a title. They have a section where they can write. They can also add images or pictures in here, which is kind of cool. So they can upload stuff. They can search Google Images on here. They can add in a voice recording or a film recording. So they have a lot of options on how and what they can add to the board. Then don't forget, if reactions are on at the end, I can go back and add points, or I can ask students to heart if they have the same question. So it's just a cool way to see some quick feedback in your class using Padlet.